What's going on, guys? Kp-dany here, welcoming you back to another NFL Pick'em video. But before we get started, I gotta make a big apology to you guys. I haven't been uploading. Like, I've uploaded once a week for the past 7, 8 weeks. I don't know how long, and it's all been Pick'em videos. I mean, there's no variety. So I really want to make other videos and make more videos, but I really don't have time. So guys, just stick with me. Eventually we'll get there. I'm gonna start making videos more. I know I keep saying it, but I really want to. Like, I mean it. But yeah, whatever. So let's get on to the picks. So for the NFL Week 6, the recap. Let's go. Let's get started right here. Broncos over the Chargers. That's what I picked. But the Chargers beat the Broncos 21-13. Who would expect that? Like, that's crazy. That's one loss down already. And the Chargers really, they're a sucky team. They barely won that game. I mean, they got so lucky. They got so many Broncos got so many chances. I'm sorry. I mean, they should have won. But yeah. Bills over the 49ers, I picked right there. They scored 45 points. I mean, the 49ers defense suck. I remember the Panthers, they got their one win against the 49ers where they scored like 40 something points. This is pretty much the same thing. Bills got a big game against the 49ers. Now, Eagles, I picked the Eagles and the Redskins beat them. Redskins beat them by a touchdown. But I was pissed here because the Redskins? Really? The Eagles lost to the Lions, and now they lost to the Redskins. And if you look at their schedule down the road, they have 4 weeks in a row where they have, I don't know what the exact order is, but they have Atlanta, Cincinnati, Green Bay, and Seattle. And I just don't see them beating any of those teams after what happened these last 2 weeks. So they're probably not even going to make the playoffs, in my opinion. I'm just going to say that out there because the Cowboys are doing a great job. So Browns barely lost to the Titans. I mean, I picked the Titans. Good job, but come on, you gotta close that gap. There's too much. There's too much. I mean, you gotta open. They make that gap bigger. The Titans. That's too much space for the Browns to catch up. That's only 2 points. So Ravens and the Giants. I picked the Giants. They won 27-23. They should have. I mean, the Giants. Come on, get your stuff together. They gotta start winning. So that's 2 losses so far, I think. Yep. Now I picked the Panthers here, and they lost to the Saints 3 points. But that's not the story. That score doesn't say it all, because the Saints were winning by a lot at the starting of that game. I mean, they could have won that game easily at the starting, but I don't know. The Panthers almost came back for some reason. But yeah, I got my third loss right there. And then here comes the Bears. Okay, I am so happy I picked the Jaguars because the Bears cannot win. The only team the Bears actually beat, and I think the Bears are 1-5 now. The only team the Bears actually beat are the Lions, who actually won their game against the Rams, surprisingly, and I picked them. I picked the Lions over the Rams, and they actually beat them. I mean, I don't know how I picked that, but I guess I did. So that's another win right there. So we got the Panthers lost, so that's one, and we got the Eagles lost and the Broncos lost. So only 3 losses so far, going pretty good. Do you think? No, it's not. The Steelers lost to the Dolphins, 15-30. Come on, how do you score 15 points? I mean, I know the Dolphins' defense is great, but then you also let up 30 points. Like, and it's the Dolphins. The Dolphins sucked at the starting of the year, or at least after the first week, because they almost beat Seattle in the first week. But then Seattle was sucking, so whatever. The Steelers win that game, move on. Patriots over the Bengals. I have 4 losses, just so you know. Patriots won that game, obviously. I picked them 35-17. Now, this one's a shocker. The Chiefs came into Oakland and beat the Raiders 26-10. Who would expect the Chiefs to beat the Raiders? I was shocked. I mean, I picked the Raiders, so that's my 5th loss. My 5th loss, guys. And then I picked the Falcons, and they lost also. That's the 6th loss. And the Falcons could have beat the Seahawks. They had a very, very good chance of beating the Seahawks. But they just couldn't for some reason. Um, because they were winning at the starting, I believe, or maybe the Seahawks were winning. I think the Seahawks were winning, and the Falcons came back or something. I forgot, but they could have won the game. They just got unlucky. Now the Cowboys over the Packers. I should have known better. I should have picked the Cowboys, but the Packers were in Lambeau and they only scored 16 points against Dallas. Like, I can't believe that. That's another loss. Like, oh my gosh, that's another loss. That's 7 losses, I believe. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 losses, guys. And it doesn't end there. The Colts lost to the Texans 26-23. My gosh, the Colts lost. Even the Colts lost. Okay, that's it. That's a nail in the coffin. That's 8 losses, guys. And then the Jets. Okay, obviously I picked the Cardinals. They won 28-3. Good job, them. But I think that's 8 losses, which means I get 7 wins. I mean, I think we have a losing record for the first time in the entire NFL schedule. We have a losing record because of these crazy teams that lost. But whatever, let's move on to week 7. Starting off, Bears at the Packers. Okay, I said it last. I said it right now in the week 6 recap. The Bears suck. They're 1-5. But even though the Packers lost that game, they can win at Lambeau against the Bears. Packers win that one. Giants at the Rams. That's a very hard decision actually because it's in London actually, so the Rams don't have a home field advantage. Odell Beckham is getting better, so I'm gonna have to take the Giants. The Rams lost to the Lions, so I don't think they could beat them now. The Rams are starting to suck. So I got the Giants right there. Saints at the Chiefs. That's Chiefs easily. I mean, I'm sorry, Saints, you blew that lead. And the Chiefs are a good defense and a good offense. Sometimes, I guess. Colts at the Titans. Man. I really want to pick the Colts, but I don't know who to pick right here because they're both not that good, and I'm just gonna pick the Titans because it's in Tennessee. So let's just go with them. Vikings at the Eagles. This is where it comes down to, guys. 5-0, the Vikings, my team. I'm gonna keep picking them. I'm not gonna stop picking them. There's nobody on that schedule that I see that can really has a really good chance to beat them. That I have to pick them over the Vikings. Like every game, the Vikings have a chance of winning, and I said that from the start. Not just now. I'm not a bandwagoner. I've said it from the start. Week 1, I told you Cam Newton is gonna lose to the Vikings. Green Bay is going to lose to the Vikings. Marcus Mariota is going to lose to the Vikings. Every single team that they've played. Brock Osweiler, any team. Eagles, they're going to lose also to the Vikings. Browns at the Bengals. That's not even a funny. That's a funny joke. Bengals win that one easily, guys. Bengals over the Browns. Redskins at the Lions. Now okay, if it was in Washington, I would have picked the Redskins because both these teams suck. But I gotta pick the Redskins here. I'm sorry. No, actually, yeah, I'll pick the Redskins to go into Detroit and win. Raiders at the Jaguars. Gotta pick the Raiders there. Derek Carr's gonna come back from that loss. Bills at the Dolphins. The Bills are gonna win that one because they just scored 46 points. I mean, the Dolphins, I'm sorry, they can't score that much points. They can't keep up with them. But they have a good defense, so maybe it'll be close. Ravens at the Jets. Intriguing matchup. Can the Jets come back? No, they can't. The Ravens win this one. I'm sorry, Jets, but you guys have like 2 3-point games, and that's not really nice. I mean, that's really sucky. So no offense. Buccaneers at the 49ers. Jameis Winston, can he go into San Francisco and win this game? I don't know. There's a bunch of hard decisions this week, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the Bucks to win in 49. Not a lot of home teams I'm picking today. Not a lot of home teams. Um, Buccaneers over the 49ers. Chargers at the Falcons. Ooh, well, sorry, it's not a good game. Falcons win that one easily. Patriots at the Steelers. No Big Ben. I'm going to take the Patriots to keep rolling. And the Seahawks at the Cardinals for the finale of week 7. Well, actually, no, there's a Monday night game too. Um, I'm going to have to take the Seahawks there because even though it's in Arizona, I'm sorry, but the Seahawks are a better team. And the Texans at the Broncos. The Broncos just can't keep losing. I mean, I think they've lost 2 games in a row. So I'm gonna take the Broncos. They're at home on a Monday night. There can't be more chance of them winning. So Broncos right there. So that's gonna be it, guys. Catch you guys later, and signing off for next time.